What's up, everybody? Today we're counting down the top 5 scariest, most mysterious ghost towns in America. These are real towns, completely abandoned, frozen in time and packed with chilling stories. From gold rush chaos to haunted legends, each place has a history that'll give you goosebumps. We're exploring every eerie corner from dusty saloons to haunted homes to uncover their secrets. Some say these towns are cursed. Take anything and you'll regret it. Buckle up. Let's dive into America's creepiest abandoned places. Coming in at number 5, we have Bodie, California, a place where the echoes of the past resonate through the empty streets. This isn't just any ghost town, it's a time capsule of the Wild West, frozen in a state of arrested decay. Bodie is a true Wild West ghost town, a stark reminder of the boom and bust cycles that define the American frontier. Imagine dusty streets, weathered buildings, and the palpable sense of a community that vanished almost overnight. Once a booming gold rush town, Bodie was a magnet for those seeking fortune and a new life. The promise of striking it rich drew people from all walks of life, transforming the landscape and creating a bustling hub of activity. Bodie exploded overnight with miners, outlaws, and fortune seekers, all vying for their piece of the American dream. The town's population swelled rapidly, creating a melting pot of ambition, desperation, and lawlessness. It was infamous for violence, a place where disputes were often settled with guns and where the line between right and wrong blurred in the pursuit of wealth. The saloons were filled with gamblers, the streets patrolled by vigilantes, and the air thick with tension. In its heyday, there was almost a killing every day. Life in Bodie was cheap, and the town's cemetery grew at an alarming rate, a testament to the dangers and brutality of the era. But as the gold dried up, and the mines yielded less and less, people vanished, seeking their fortunes elsewhere. The once vibrant streets became eerily silent, and the bustling saloons fell into disrepair. They were leaving everything behind, from their homes and businesses to their hopes and dreams. The remnants of their lives remained scattered throughout the town, offering a glimpse into their daily routines and struggles. Today, Bodie is preserved in arrested decay, a unique state that allows visitors to experience the town as it was when it was abandoned. Buildings are maintained just enough to prevent further collapse, creating an authentic and immersive atmosphere. Walking through these abandoned homes, you'll find tables still set for dinner, as if the residents were expecting to return any minute. Plates, cutlery, and half-finished meals remain in place, offering a poignant reminder of the lives that were interrupted. You'll see books on desks in the schoolhouse, their pages yellowed with age, waiting for students who will never return. The silence in these rooms is deafening, broken only by the occasional creak of the floorboards, and lessons still linger on chalkboards, a testament to the importance of education, even in this remote and rugged environment. The faded writing offers a glimpse into the curriculum and the aspirations of the town's children. Walking these streets, it feels like the residents just stepped out and never returned, leaving behind their possessions, their memories, and their stories. It's an eerie and unforgettable experience. The atmosphere is haunting, a palpable sense of the past that clings to the air. You can almost hear the echoes of laughter, the clatter of horses' hooves, and the murmur of conversations. Every building is a time capsule, preserving the details of daily life in a way that few other places can. Stepping inside is like stepping back in time, offering a unique and intimate connection to the past. But Bodie's most chilling legend is its curse, a tale that adds another layer of intrigue and mystery to this already fascinating place. The legend says, "Take anything, even a pebble, and you'll be plagued with bad luck," a consequence that many have reportedly experienced firsthand. Park rangers have stacks of letters from people begging to return stolen items after suffering misfortune, a testament to the power of belief and the enduring allure of the curse. These letters are a fascinating and often heartbreaking glimpse into the lives of those who dared to defy the legend. The curse adds a whole new level of creepiness to Bodie, making it a truly unforgettable destination for those who are brave enough to visit. Walking through the town, you really feel like the spirits are watching, their presence lingering in the shadows and the empty buildings. It's an unsettling but captivating sensation. The old saloon still stands, a silent witness to the town's rowdy past. Imagine the laughter, the music, and the heated arguments that once filled this space. It's silent now, except for the wind whistling through broken windows, a mournful sound that seems to echo the town's lost glory. The cemetery on the hill is a stark reminder of the harsh lives and early deaths here, a place where the hopes and dreams of many were laid to rest. This is especially true among children, whose small graves serve as a poignant reminder of the fragility of life in the Wild West. Over 100 buildings remain, from churches, where residents sought solace and guidance, to miners' cabins, where they rested after long days of hard labor, each telling a piece of Body's wild story, a story of ambition, hardship, and ultimately, abandonment. Would you dare spend a night here surrounded by ghosts and the threat of a curse? It's a question that many visitors ponder as they explore this eerie and captivating place. Bodhi is a powerful reminder of how quickly fortunes can change, and how even the most prosperous communities can fade into oblivion. It's a place where the past never really leaves, where the echoes of history resonate through the empty streets and abandoned buildings. Bodhi is one of the most perfectly preserved and haunted ghost towns in America, a must-see destination for anyone interested in the history of the Wild West and the mysteries of the paranormal. Venturing into the realm of forgotten places, our number 4 destination is Centralia, Pennsylvania. This isn't just a town with a past, it's a real-life horror story etched into the very ground beneath your feet. A chilling tale of what happens when nature's forces are unleashed and a community is forced to confront an invisible enemy. Rewind to 1962. Centralia was a bustling coal mining town, full of life and activity. But on that fateful day, a seemingly innocuous event set in motion a chain of events that would forever alter the town's destiny. A trash fire, carelessly ignited, found its way into an abandoned coal mine. This seemingly small fire ignited a coal seam beneath the town, a vein of fuel that would prove impossible to extinguish. And that coal seam has been burning ever since, a subterranean inferno raging beneath the surface. The relentless underground fire made the ground hot, in some places scalding to the touch. Toxic gases seeped into homes, filling them with toxic smoke, making them uninhabitable. Carbon monoxide, a silent killer, became a constant threat. The earth itself became unstable, opening deadly sinkholes without warning, swallowing cars and even homes. The ground became a treacherous landscape. Faced with an invisible and relentless enemy, the government eventually evacuated almost everyone, offering relocation assistance to the residents. Bulldozers moved in and demolished the town, tearing down homes and businesses, erasing the physical presence of Centralia. They tried to wipe Centralia off the map, to erase it from memory, but even today, a handful of residents remain, stubborn and resilient, refusing to abandon their homes. They are living above a fire that experts predict could burn for centuries, a constant reminder of the danger that lurks beneath. The most famous landmark, or perhaps infamous, was Graffiti Highway. The asphalt, warped and cracked by the intense heat, became a canvas for colorful art, a defiant expression in the face of destruction. Now, steam and smoke still rise from vents in the ground, ghostly plumes marking the path of the fire below. It's a constant reminder of the inferno below, a subterranean beast that refuses to be tamed. The silence is eerie, broken only by the hiss of escaping gas, a sound that speaks of unseen dangers. Centralia inspired the haunted town in Silent Hill, a testament to the town's unsettling atmosphere. And when you visit, walking through the empty streets and witnessing the desolation firsthand, you understand why. The old cemeteries where generations of Centralians are buried are especially haunting. Gravestones are sinking into the unstable earth, smoke drifting between them like restless spirits. It feels like the souls here can't rest, forever bound to this place. Trapped above the endless fire, their eternal slumber disturbed by the heat and the smoke. Centralia is a cautionary tale, a stark reminder of the power of nature and the consequences of our actions. It's a ghost town, a permanent scar on the land, erased by a disaster that will outlast us all, a testament to the enduring power of destruction. It's not just abandoned, it's been fundamentally altered. It's a permanent scar on the landscape, a monument to a disaster that continues to unfold. Number 3 is Rhyolite, Nevada, a ghost town with a twist of art and mystery. Born in 1904 after a gold rush, Rhyolite quickly became a bustling city with grand stone buildings, electric lights, and even an opera house. But the boom was short-lived. By 1911 it was nearly deserted. Today, dramatic ruins like the Cook Bank and the old train station stand as haunting reminders of lost ambition. The desert silence is broken only by the wind through crumbling walls. What makes Rhyolite unique is the Goldwell Open Air Museum, an outdoor sculpture park right next to the ruins. The most famous piece is a ghostly Last Supper, with white shrouded figures watching over the town. There's also a giant miner with a penguin and a towering pink cinder block. Lady art and history collide in the strangest way. Don't miss the Tom Kelly Bottle House, built in 1906 from over 50,000 glass bottles, a testament to frontier ingenuity. Rhyolite is a place of contrasts, ambition and failure, history and surreal art. It forces you to rethink what a ghost town can be, a haunting blend of memory and imagination. Number 2 is St. Elmo, Colorado, one of the best preserved ghost towns in America. Founded in 1880, it was a lively mining supply town, with saloons, dance halls, and a railroad. As the mines dried up, people slowly left, and by the 1950s, the last residents boarded the final train out. Today, over 40 original wooden buildings line the main street, perfectly preserved by the mountain air. The most famous ghost here is Annabelle Stark, known as Dirty Annie. She lived her whole life in St. Elmo, growing more eccentric after her family died. Locals say her spirit still watches over the town, especially the old hotel and her family home. Visitors report seeing her in the windows and experiencing strange mischief if they disrespect the town. The general store is still open in summer, a rare heartbeat in a town otherwise frozen in time. Walk beyond the main street and you'll see cabins being reclaimed by the forest, a powerful image of nature taking back what was once hers. St. Elmo is peaceful, beautiful, and tinged with melancholy, a place where the past feels just a step away. And claiming the number 1 spot on our list of the most haunted places, we have Garnett, Montana. A ghost town so remote, nestled deep within the Montana wilderness, and remarkably well preserved, it feels less like a tourist destination and more like stumbling upon a long-lost secret. A secret whispered on the wind, hidden amongst the pines. Built during the heady days of the gold rush in the late 1890s, when dreams of striking it rich lured prospectors from far and wide, Garnett was once a thriving hub, home to 1,000 souls, all chasing fortune and a new life in the untamed West. A bustling community carved out of the rugged landscape, boasting 13 saloons, each a raucous haven filled with laughter, gambling, and the clinking of glasses, and a wild frontier spirit that permeated every aspect of life, from the dusty streets to the lively dance halls, a spirit of adventure, resilience, and a touch of recklessness. But tragedy struck in 1912 when a devastating fire swept through the town, and with the gold veins drying up, signaling the end of the gold rush, Garnett was slowly emptied, its residents abandoning their homes and businesses in search of new opportunities, leaving it to the relentless snows of winter and the encroaching embrace of the surrounding forest. Nature reclaiming what was once hers. But because of its extreme isolation, tucked away from the prying eyes of the modern world, Garnett was thankfully never subjected to the ravages of vandalism. And remarkably, many of the cabins still stand, their interiors frozen in time, with furniture still in place. Dishes sit on shelves, gathering dust, and clothes hang in closets, personal belongings left behind as if their owners simply vanished overnight. But it's the J.K. Wells Hotel that truly captures the imagination, standing as the undisputed epicenter of Garnett's many ghost stories and paranormal legends. Visitors often report hearing phantom footsteps echoing through the empty hallways, as if unseen guests are still checking in and out. The faint strains of piano music drifting from the saloon, a ghostly melody played by long-gone hands, and the unsettling sound of children's laughter echoing through the empty halls, a chilling reminder of the families who once called Garnett home. The haunted atmosphere is undeniably intense, a palpable sense of unease that settles over you as you explore the deserted streets. Every creak of the floorboards and flicker of shadow seems to amplify the feeling that you're not alone, making your heart race with a mixture of fear and fascination. Walking through Garnett is like stepping back in time. You'll find weathered cabins scattered haphazardly among the towering pines, their decaying facades hinting at the lives that were once lived within. Each cabin stands as a silent testament to the hopes, dreams, and hardships of the people who sought their fortunes in this remote corner of Montana. The silence that blankets Garnett is profound, a stillness that amplifies the sense of isolation and otherworldliness, broken only by the whisper of the wind as it sighs through the towering pines, carrying with it the secrets of the past. In Garnett, there's no cell service to distract you, no modern technology to tether you to the present. It's just you, the vast and silent forest, and the lingering ghosts of the past, all intertwined in a timeless dance. Garnett is more than just a ghost town. It's a perfectly preserved time capsule of the American West, offering a glimpse into a bygone era, A place where history feels not just like a story in a book, but a living, breathing presence, and where the veil between the natural and supernatural feels tantalizingly thin. It's the ultimate ghost town experience, a journey into the heart of the unknown that will leave you both thrilled and chilled to the bone. That's our countdown of America's wild journey. See you in the next video.